know, we're trying to be more intentional these days, you know, like more intentional with the things that we buy. It's my life. I don't need to get defensive. It's not the end of the world, you know? Just toss it, just toss it. This is gonna be my first vlog that I post, so we're turning a new leaf. So much good. We're building trust again. And we're doing the things that we said we'd do, you know? I'm trying to like keep my ADHD a little like, this is my friend. I love sunflower seeds.
Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation.
Good morning. It's currently 3:19, Wednesday, 22nd. And we gotta get ready for work. Bagel and then we're gonna head out. Gotta go. I should have probably finished chewing. Honestly, I was just thinking to myself how so nice driving at this time. And honestly, waking up at it's almost 4. It's not that bad. The hardest part is waking up. But once you're up, like, it's great. Another good part about it is that you get to see the sunrise. Are you thirsty? I brought extra water bottle. Hello, good morning. Don't miss your train. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning. I just got to the mall and I'm going to return these sweats. So I just finished returning the sweats. $44 back. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do feel a little self-conscious talking to the camera, but I pushed through. We did it. Okay, see you guys when I get back home. I made it home. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got to let some sunlight in. This is our money tree. She's doing great. She's kind of been going through a lot, haven't we all? But we're not giving up. We don't give up on the people and things we love, right? I'm gonna wash my hands. It's dirty. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Why? The only reason honestly think of why my nose is bleeding is maybe the pollution. Pollution, maybe? I don't know. Spaghetti. What? Would you say spaghetti or pasta? Spaghetti pasta? Well, it's not spaghetti, right? Because it's not spaghetti noodles. I like eating like eggs and oatmeal, but I feel like sometimes that takes too long to make. It probably only takes like 10, 15, at most 20 minutes, but sometimes I don't got 20 minutes, you know? Shout out to my fiance. She cooked this. It's so good. Food just tastes so good when you're happy. I think that's obvious, right? But also, like, everything just tastes better when you're in love too. Being in love and being happy is like the same thing, right? Synonymous. I will say. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating this and then I'm gonna rinse off and then I gotta study. I have class at 5, so I got about 4 hours till class. So yeah, I need to catch up. I need to get on track. Catching up and getting on track, is that the same thing?
You have so much of the American population who voted for a president that so clearly does not act in their best interest. I own property in America and I pay American taxes.
History, already know the answer to this question. However, on the wrath of tenants by landlords to get out their vote. It lost in the industrial towns. Existing government, Webster said, there would be no more law and no more government, the president and Congress. The stories of the anti-rent...
We are squeaky clean. My desk is a mess right now. You know what? Sometimes that's life though. Sometimes life, you know, is a mess. But, you know, the best thing about a mess, the best part about a mess is that you can clean it up. So, let's just clean up. So, I got this bag off TikTok. It's so cute. And honestly, like, you know, sometimes TikTok is a hit or miss because sometimes things are like not that great quality, but this doesn't feel that cheap. Like, it feels like it'll last a while. Yeah, it's a cute color, very neutral. Has pocket, like, you know, different compartments and pockets and whatnot. So yeah, great purchase. No, we're trying to be more intentional these days, you know, like more intentional with the things that we buy. Speaking of intentional, I've been, I don't know, this is, I think, you know, it's my life. It's my life. I don't need to get defensive. But these finger sleeves, they're like these like squishy finger sleeves because when I write, it digs into this knuckle and it just gets irritating. So I bought this. So hopefully that works. So it's not the end of the world, you know? Also, I bought, see, I don't know if this is me being a hoarder, but like, probably is. But I just want to like keep like little boxes like this. Like, look how little this box is. And like, there's something in me that's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna use that for something. I'm gonna use that for something, but I'm not. And like, I want to keep this little box too. Maybe I could use it for like a gift box, but it's printed on, so I'm like, just toss it, just toss it. Do you guys keep manuals? It's not in English, so, oh yeah, there's an English part. I'll read it before I toss it. The other thing I bought, It's a little charging port. Call it a port. 6 battery packs. I have 6 battery packs and a charging port that charges 3 at a time. I'm just so like so excited about this, and that's why I'm vlogging again. I also bought it. I bought a memory card. So yeah, my first vlog, I think is gonna. I don't want to say I think this is gonna be my first vlog that I post. So we're turning a new leaf. You know, we're building trust again, and we're doing the things that we said we'd do, you know? And it feels good to do that. It feels good to say that. Anyways. So much good. I'm trying to like keep my ADHD a little like at bay, because I saw that and I was like, I kind of want to massage my chops a little bit, but over here, because my robe keeps me warm because it gets cold in this room. And the pillow is just like my little like support pillow. I think we're gonna first, since we have math and English today, start with math and English, and then I have class, and then I think I'm gonna do some physics review because I have physics tomorrow. Or maybe I'll do 1 hour physics and then bio. I love sunflower seeds. I feel like I'm not even cleaning. I feel like I'm just moving things to one side, which I guess is cleaning. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's get started on what do we have first today? English. We have English first today. I kind of like having this on because it just keeps my hair out of my face. But if I leave it on too long, my baby hairs like stand straight up, and it just, I just don't. Who cares? Who cares? Is so we have what's the word? What am I trying to say? $30 and $30. Which means I need to take really good notes so that I can just review, so that when if I do retake it, then it's just a review, extra review for me. So I think I'm gonna do my first study group tomorrow, but it's gonna be on Zoom. Okay, let's see.
Okay, so week 3, chapter 3. Last week was about nonverbal communication. This week is all about verbal communication. So it's really about your way with words. I'll send you more feedback, okay? So I'm working on that, and then project part 2.
Why did you zoom in like that? Okay. So I finished my knowledge checks. I get 2 tries. I got a 80% on the first one, and then the second one I got 10 out of 10. Now I am doing my exercise. There's this one where it says your patient tells you that you are not nervous about the exam, but they keep their eyes focused on the floor. And I'm kind of stuck between if that's gaze patterns or nonverbal communication. I kind of want to go nonverbal because what is even gaze pattern? Maybe I should look up gaze pattern first. Gaze pattern. A pattern of eye gaze fixations and saccades. How do you saccades? What is that word? A rapid movement of the eye. Oh, I see. Let's see how to. English is done. 95%. English is done, so we're just gonna do math, get math out of the way, and then I have class in about an hour.
Well, that's me! So, welcome to week 3 at CBD class. Woo! What are we doing? We're finishing up the fractions. We're doing what? We're finishing up the fractions. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Elaine, wonder for Wednesday. Noir. Wonder for Wednesday, Fabiola. Wonder for Wednesday, Gretchen. If you score at a certain level and you know it's bad, I've already given you an extension.
Class is over. I was honestly feeling pretty down about failing my quiz last week for physics, but honestly, a 90 in physics, and then I have like 95 to like 97% in my other 4 classes. Okay, what's really interesting is that like the workload obviously is a lot, but I feel like I'm kind of grasping the concepts. They're really hard, right? But like I understand them to the point where like I'm doing pretty well on like my exercises and stuff. You know what? If physics is my hardest class and I'm getting a 90, it's pretty dang good. Whatever happens, happens. If I have to take module 1 again, then I'm gonna take it again, you know? Like, yeah, anyways. I think I'm gonna go get a cookie or a snack and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, actually, you know what? It's 7:50. So I think I'm gonna actually like do a little physics. I'm gonna do bio because there's a lot going on in bio right now. Yeah, we're gonna look at. I'm gonna show you this stack. This is just for bio. So we have like, these are the things that we need to know. We need to know bones, and then shout out to my fiance, she printed these out for me. Need to know bones, right? And then need to know muscles. Okay, I want to mix it up. And then we have these diagrams and pictures and stuff. So these are gonna be fun. I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of writing directly on it, I'm going to make labels and then just like, so I can reuse it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe color it or something. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I've taken sports med before. I was a personal trainer, like working out, like just being like more familiar with like body parts and muscles. I'm like, it's not too bad, but I think the physiology part is the part that's like so much information. Like what happens at a cellular level is what. Anyways, it's gonna touch a little bit on this and then we'll call it a night, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, act like you heard me on this every